Tonight, I invite you all to indulge in a very rare channeling session. This encounter features the one and only renowned British medium Doris Stokes. In this unprecedented session, she goes even further by channeling an interdimensional being known as Bylon. Together they unveil a tapestry of astonishing future events for Earth. This is beyond anything I have ever done before. So join me now for this extraordinary encounter. So Doris Stokes was a famous medium. I don't know if anybody knows about Doris. Are you alright, Doris? She wants to communicate with you. I'm just going to go on Eight of Swords, 10 of Swords. She wants to prepare us all. She was a famous medium. She helped thousands and thousands of people when she was alive. Let me go and dim these lights. Straight away, you can't help when it comes in. It's sort of like a Yorkshire energy coming in. Hello, my darlings. She's saying hello. All right, okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Doris. Doris. I just want to say how beautiful it is in the spirit. Wait a minute. That's beautiful, Doris. Do you want to tell us something? Oh God, I don't know if Doris swore. But she's saying that it's she's straight to the point, Doris. No messing. We just have to prepare and look after our families. We have to understand that there is a frequency change that is taking place on your planet right now. I'm okay, darlings. I'm okay. I'm over here. Everything's fine. I miss my cup of tea. I miss my family, but I have family with me. And she's got a dog. She's coming through with a dog. She's saying that there is mass audits happening now. Mass audits happening in the US, and there is also mass audits happening in the United Kingdom. She speaks for the British people, but my darlings. She says that she loves the US people too. She did have US clients. We just have to go back. We are going to be taken to a place in humanity where we are going to go back in time, where we have to look after our neighbours, our family. We have to prepare and prep. She said that the old-fashioned ways are coming back. The old-fashioned ways, like her granny, start baking again and stuff like that. There is scandals to come out within Parliament, and there is lots of scandals to come out within Congress in the US. She's saying that Donald Trump is not who you think he is. So I don't know what she means by that. Not who you think he is. She's laughing. She never really wanted to get into politics, but she has understood a lot more since she has gone over to the spirit world, which is lovely, darlings. It's lovely. It's full of colours and vibration, and every energy, every feeling that we feel on this planet has a colour, has a smell. Colours have smells in the spirit world. Everything is energy on different levels. And when you cross straight over into the spirit, you experience a split of your soul to see what is damaged, what is not, and what needs to be healed. Then you retrieve soul. You retrieve soul retrieval as soon as you go over. If you need to ascend, not everybody ascends, but majority of people do ascend and go on. I have gone into the animal kingdom, and I am also helping the children. She also loves to enter into the great library in the spirit world, and she finds great peace in learning about the true history of Earth, not what is being told to us. There is many frequencies and many energies on our planet right now that we were due to discover, and this was written with Ascension. We were going to discover our ancient heritage. Remember, there's no such thing as time. But what you need to understand is that there is a war going on, and there is a frequency which is taking place across our planet at the moment. And there is also other vibrations and frequencies that we should not be feeling. She recommends that you wear copper and try to keep out of the sun when it becomes too hot. What do you mean by that, Doris? The sun is not what you think it is, and they have switched something to do with the sun, or the sun is going through a transition. It has no screen. There could be burns this year. There could be burns. We need to be careful. The planet is about to take great change, and there is going to be some catastrophic events that will take place. She is only allowed to give me so many. She is overstepping the mark, but she feels she needs to put this out. Just, I want a cup of tea, love. I can give you a cup of tea, you know. It's all right, you know. It's going to be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be okay. There will be an event what will take place, and you need to understand that when this happens, that it is in the sky and it is not something that can be stopped. There is some events that are trying to be stopped by individual agents which are working from a different dimension, and there is some timelines that cannot be changed, but there is an event to come off which will take place in the Holy Land over that area. And they will blame one country when it is not. I need to tell you that everything is where it needs to be. You must not worry. You need to take time to digest, make a plan, concentrate on your families, your friends, and need to understand when they call your name, they are calling for a code. The code is what they are planning to code us all with. You can refuse. It is written in the Constitution, and it is also written in British law. Europe will take hold with this first. It is connected to do with the Chinese government. They are trying to code humanity with codes. New World Order is in process,
And there is agents working, boots on the ground, trying to stop this for the good of humanity. Some of these players that are playing within your corporations are not real. I will not go into the woo-woo, but you need to know that you, as a human race, will survive this Oscar. Oscar, that's what it is. It's an Oscar. She's pointing her hand and she's showing us what it's like in the spirit world, and it's so beautiful, and the colours and the vibrations over the veil, and that there is life after life. And she's saying that there is a transition happening on this planet, and we are a lot higher in frequency than we know. She has been waiting to give this information for a long time, and she is excited to put this out tonight. There is actually no such thing as the fifth dimension. Wow. It is a frequency that everybody goes through, and everybody is on different frequencies. The frequencies that you are all in have notes after the letter, the names have notes after the number, So each and every one of you are hybrids, labelled as humanity, but hybrids from different bloods running through your veins, different frequencies within your soul's memory. Some of you have the ability to hit a very high frequency, and some of you feel levelled out on a lower or mid frequency. It is so important, as a medium from the other side, talking to a medium on the earth plane, that we connect tonight. She wants to tell us how we can navigate through this frequency change, as the dark cabal are actually using weaponry against humanity, and how we can protect our energy fields. Everything is frequency, everything is energy. You need to understand that you can root to the ground and still be spiritual. It is very important, she's saying, it's important that you do not, if you must explore the astral world, do this with sheer extreme caution, and always ask for a prayer before you do this. Use your crystals, because there is traps, as they know that we have entered out of the matrix. We are astral travelling at an extreme rate, and we have expelled over a very high 20th dimension. We now understand that on the other side, they are saying they now understand, this is coming through from Doris, that as we are exploring this, we will start to experience great change in our senses. So each and every one of you who have been experiencing pain in your body, in your physical body, your energy and your soul energy cordons are shifting, and that is ridden old wounds, and your soul is feeling uncomfortable. So when you want to explore the outer worlds, they have set out matrix catchers, so we need to be careful as we are astral traveling. You do this with faith and caution, and it is okay to astral travel, but always ask before you sleep at night for a prayer or for protection, to protect your astral body and your soul and your physical body as you leave your physical body. And if you are protected by the Holy Spirit, nothing can touch you. As I am saying this message, Do not be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen, you have been doing this for decades. When I lived on planet Earth, I chose to be a messenger. I am a fairy elemental stroke earth angel. I am back home where I belong, and I help in the heavens garden with the children and the animals. The great libraries show me there is timelines to take place, and we must take caution. They will call out, your governments will call out your name for a code. This will be the mark of the beast. Do not take it. You can refuse to take this. It will put you, they want to put us into digital coding. It is a new technology that has been maneuvered onto Earth, but the white hats have the same technology. You'll be fine if you do not take the code. The code has not been produced yet. It will come into surface no later than 2028, but they are planning this before 2025, 2026. She wants for now all to put our hands together and to pray, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, for we forgive those who trespass against us, and deliver us from all evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. If you refuse these, they will try and resist, and they will try and restrict us as humanity. Do not worry, this will be short-lived. You are about to experience great revelations on your planet very soon on Mother Earth. It is the end of days that is written, but not at the end of the days of death. Yes, humanity will face death and destruction, war and famine. But it is the end of the reality of what you all know. Some of you will take this easier than others. The reality is that you are going to be reconnected with your star brothers and sisters quicker than what you know. Yes, they do walk amongst you. And yes, some of these beings are allowed to approach you. You only ask and they will come to you. The matrix makers are losing, so they are going to restrict humanity by coding humanity. It will come in with the next pandemic. It is not an injection this time. It is a code. Do not take this code. Now back to what I see. Where I am in the heavens gardens, you smell, you taste the colours. Everything comes at one. Everything is so real. Everything is so perfect. You come to understand when you enter back through the heavens gates how whole and perfect everything truly is. It has been a great imbalancement which has been taking place across your planet for centuries. And God decided to bring this to the forefront. And unfortunately, war and destruction will also appear. You must have faith in your darkest hours and understand that angels will come when it is the right time. Angels are real, angels are not human, but angels can also have been labelled from star races. Part of your DNA is angel, alien DNA. So you're about to have a massive download this summer months, this calendar months, June, July, August, September, October, no later, depending where you are around the globe. Each and every one of you will experience huge downloads of energy. Keep grounded, drink water, and be around nature. The abilities that you will start to experience will be very telepathic and on a different level to what you have ever had before. In a way, I am a little jealous, she's saying, because we do this over here and I had the ability to do this now, but I chose to be back over on the other side. I was born before my time to be the communicator. What I am saying to you all is that you have the ability to hover, to move objects, to teleport. And this does not mean that you're all going to start flying around like Superman. What I am saying is you will start to experience human miracles. Everybody will have their own, like the superhumans, will have their own inner power, own abilities. This won't happen overnight. This will come in over a 5 to 10 year period. There is a split of duality what has taken place across your planet, and there is a fracture of reality. But this is okay. This is part of the healing process. You must not worry about the divide on the political front and of war and destruction that is about to take place. It is all part of the healing. Everything is planned. I come and I am channeling now, Doris is channeling now, a being from the red colony race, Huma. And he is channeling through Doris to me, Louise. A double channeling. Okay. Glasses, guys.
Hi, Dobby, it's a Bayubo, Ido. This is Duba. I come with peace. I come to tell you all. You are the superhumans. You are here on a mission to experience your passion. You are all individual. You are all color-coded naturally. You have nature. You have every energy within you to communicate across the galaxy. Your codings are about to take a flight. You will experience great downloads. This is coming in from the sun rays energies, which they are trying to block. You must not worry. You must take it easy and be around nature. I am a humanoid and I am communicating through Doris, through Louise. I must tell you all that you have the ability now to experience many world phenomena, and you will conduct what you need to do, and for the ones who do not know what to do, you will know this by the end of the next lunar month. You must follow your passions. You must follow your heart. The warmongers, which are not just taking place on your world, they are across the galaxy, are trying to code you. They come from a dark underworld and they will not win. You cannot be forced to take this code if you do not want to, because this code will stop your natural codings. It is not ingested, it is not taken in through your veins. This is a code that will be taken and you have to put it into a computer with your particulars, and this coding will connect to you from your fingertips. Do not do this. I can only tell you this is a free will world. This is up to you. If you do take this coding, there is nothing that can be done. But you need to know, each and every one of you, your higher self, have free will, and some of you have already made that decision to take the coding. Do not be allowed, do not be alarmed that I am saying this. Some of you are already assigned to take it, to awaken the loved ones around you. Everything, as I speak, I am speaking out of linear time. There is no time where I come from. I am in a world where we are 19th frequency dimension. But it is not what is put. I need to teach you all and tell you all that there is no such thing as going from 3rd to 4th to 5th. You all came in much higher than that. When there was a great awakening, what took place across your planet, 2017 was the mass awakening. The Great Awakening shift started in 2012. A group of highly advanced extraterrestrials intercepted mediums, channelers, to talk about the 5th dimension, to tell you what level you are on. But little do you know, you are a lot higher than you know. I cannot sit here and tell you that you are all in the 3rd or the 4th or the 5th or the 6th. This is silly. What I need to tell you is you are at a very high frequency. You are the superhumans of Earth. And you are about to take a massive leap into the cosmos. So somebody in this audience tonight may be on a lower frequency to another one of your friend who could be on a higher frequency, but that does not mean that you are less spiritual. Some of you are all from the original Neanderthal man, and the Neanderthal man, it was from old Earth of Gaia, that experienced, that went through from the 7th to the 8th gate, and they were the great shamans that were the warriors of Earth. So if you are the original Earthlings, you are very, very unique in your DNA. We understand that the ones you as Earthlings, humanity, have us on pedestal because we are not from your Earth. But you need to understand, we admire you. We have watched over you for eons, and we have communicated with you many times before on this planet. It is only time will tell what will take place in your countries, but you need to understand it is not necessary who is in power, because what has taken place behind these controllers is what is the problem. The problem lies with the controllers. It is only time for the system to fall, and then when everything comes to the crucial, they will ask you to take the code. You will survive through this, and you will experience great storms, great weather change. And yes, some of it is being manipulated. But what I must tell you is the outcome is spectacular. Each and every one of you will have cleaner food, no poverty, free energy, and free to do what you want. I have a book. I have a holographic book here, and I will tell you that Earth will be split into 3 sections. The ones who have taken the code, and the ones who haven't, and the extraterrestrial beings that will be disclosed living amongst you. The new children coming on to the earth plane are on a different frequency and will be greatly protected by a movement that will rise from the east. That is why you have religion on your planet. Religion plays a massive part to protect your tribal networks. The great volunteers that came to Earth, Jesus of Nazareth, Muhammad, they all came down here. They came down to your planet to plant the seeds, to send the faith which will eventually save you all. You must use your faith to say no. Your senses will change. You will taste colors. You will feel energies and all become more telepathic. This is natural. You must not worry. There is no place in time where I stand. I am a free being that can interdimensional swap into different realities. And I do not channel just to Earthlings, I channel on other worlds that is out there in your galaxy. I am speaking through Doris Stokes, who is speaking through Louise. I come with peace, and I must tell you, you are the superhumans of Earth. Goodbye now. This is Bylon. Goodbye now. This is Bylon. Goodbye now. This is Bylon. Goodbye.
You are right there, Louise. This is Doris. It is so beautiful. I have met your brother. I have met all your loved ones. Our Father's house has many mansions, has many galaxies, has many gardens. Take care, darlings. It is just round the corner. Take care, darlings. This is Doris. Goodbye now. Ooh. God. I liked his energy. I really loved both of their energies. Wow. I just like that. I'm like all disorientated. I actually feel since he's been channeled I feel like he's done something to me chakras in a good way. I was getting like a maroon red with him. And I was getting lemons and pinks with Doris. Just like your nan. I need a break, guys. God, I think like he wants to come back through again. Let me have a break. Yes, I need a break. How will we know what the code is? I'd have to listen back to it. It said something about pressing it with your fingertips. That's got to be like a computer thing, hasn't it? Putting a code in. Mary, when you were channeling, I have been starting to smell like vanilla around my home. Yeah. I need a ciggy. It's a computer. I don't believe it's a chip as a chip. I think it's something. I'll look into it. Give us 5 and we're going to look back into it. He might come back through again because I still feel he's here. I don't feel it's a chip. I think it's something holographic that they've got. Like a pin number, you put it in and it does something to it. The mark of the beast. Yeah, they said it was something to do with our fingerprints. We'll look into it after the break. I'm going to need a few minutes, okay? Go meet your cuppers, go and do your... Yeah, I'll not be taking that. No way. Well, what is a birth certificate? So they're going to update something, aren't they? That's what they're up to. I'm going to go and get me ciggy and I'm going to go and make a nice cuppa. Go and do your cuppers, whatever you need to do. Get your popcorn, whatever. And I'll be back on soon. Right, he's still here. He wants to come back through again. I think I'm going to have to channel him, guys. I think I'm going to have to do him again. He wants to give more teachings. The veil is thin tonight. Queen Wanda, I often hear the song from my window, Run to the Hills, when this subject is on the table. I think I'm going to get into him, and I think he's even going to describe him. He's humanoid. But he can go to any dimension. And he's saying we can do that as well. We are naturally like him. That's what he's saying. Even though we're all different. But not to underestimate. I'm talking about we're all in a human body. We're all in a human body. Okay, we're labelled as humanity. But our souls are magical, multidimensional. That's what he's saying. And the universe is within us. That's what he's saying. What he's saying is that there is a transition coming across Earth. Okay, and it's going to be split into 3 sections. I've actually said this before, one of your predictions, in a vision I had seen. And I think he wants to talk about this and how we can navigate through it. And the great changes, what's taking place on the planet. So, recap. We've got good players, bad players. Everybody is being puppeteered. Every one of it. Every one of it. Because we are source. Some of it are free thinkers, but we'll be connected to some source. Does that make sense? We're all connected to source, and we all have our spirit guides. We all have our angels. But we all come from different parts of the galaxy. Does that make sense? But our bodies is different. Our bodies are unique. So once we are in this container and we become ascended, we are firing up our codons within our bodies to our abilities. It's not about dimensions. We are firing up our abilities to what we can become as a superhuman. So some of you might be great artists yet to be reborn, or whatever. You know, some of you are also stabilizers. But he said that we are unique in many different ways, and he's gonna come through and channel in a minute. So we are all awakening. Oh, that's nice, Daisy. So what did he say? Is Bylon. Is he here again? Right, 2 minutes. Do not leave you in the lurch. Right, so my audience wants to know about the codes. And he's telling you not to worry. Okay. I'm going to put the sunglasses down, guys, okay? Okay, it's just, it helps. I know I look a little bit strange. I look like a bee, don't I? Never mind. Needs most. Okay.
Welcome, this is Bylon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bylon. I am back. I have waited ages to connect with you all, and I come with peace. I come to tell you all that you are all magical beings of the light. You are here as the great operators of Earth. Each and every one of you are on a different frequency level. And everything is about frequency, everything is about energy. As you evolve, you will experience great abilities. And you must not worry, and the pains in your body will start to diminish. But you must look after your body. The Earth doctors are here for a reason, and you can use the system. Remember, well body, well mind, well soul. You are using this house. As you navigate on this planet, you need your physical body. It is important that you keep grounded. As I said before, I will explain again. Some of you are from different lineages. You are all hybrids. You are all hybrids from back eons. But some of you go way back to Neanderthal man. Each and every one of you will have a little bit of this in you, but some of you may not. Some of you are direct lineages to different star races. Is this not loud enough for you? I will speak louder. I come with peace, and I come to tell you all. This, your world, is about to change, and it will change in such a way through a catastrophic event that will take place from the east rising sea. It is not a virus, it is a germ warfare that they will need to code you to connect you. If you do not take this, this is what they will say. They will say that you will have still rights, but not all privileges. Do not stress. This is only short term. It is only short term. As this takes place across your planet, the Antichrist will reveal himself, but not what you think. He will be a good man. He will come over as a good man, but he is the lineage of the Antichrist. You will have a choice. And you need to know that even religion has been manipulated by man from different hybrids. So what I am saying to you is that this man, who will be the Antichrist, will put you all into a system, and the ones who do not, there will be great meetings, great discussions, and then it will be voted that you do not have to. There will be a choice of freedom of rights, but the privileges of taking the mark will be fascinating for many. Within this time scale of 5 to 10 lunar years on Earth, a man will come forth and challenge the Antichrist, and the system will change for the best for humanity. It is a system that is operating across our galaxy with other humanoids. It is the fear and the superstition that many will not take because of what has been written in your holy books. Because we cannot intercept with the natural balance of Earth. There is a universal law that is protecting humanity, and it is your religious views that will save you. It is a code they will say for protection to get you into the right system. There isn't any timelines where they will use this code, but the surface of it will be shown as war. and famine. The people who do not take this will be fine and will be supplied from different networks. This has to happen to bring the balance back onto your planet. Many will not comply and many will comply. It is not labelled as the mark of the beast, but you will know who are awakened. The ones of your loved ones who take this, they will be fine. They will just be constructed into a law that forbids them from future perks for humanity. It is different laws that has been taking place across your planet. These perpetrators that are putting this into place are from greed and from the lineage, the hybrids of the reptilian race, the cyborgs. It is very complex, but there is boots on the ground manoeuvring in many different organizations that you do not know, that are changing this hour by hour, minute by minute, minute by minute. It is here. Sometimes we have to have bad to bring good, to bring change. You have waited a long time for this transition. They will label this as war, and they will point the finger at certain leaders. Do not take notice. Just understand when you hear these world announcements, that is nearly the end of the old system. Yes, you can still operate in your banks. You will not be forbidden. But they will put it over in such a good way, glossed. The mark of the beast will be glossed. It is not necessary. Either soul takes it or do not take it. You are just signing up for their organization. And as everything levels out, peace will come on earth and Christ will return. Christ returning is within all of you. Do you not see? There is a message in every religion. Now, I must tell you about energies and frequencies. Some of you are poles of magnets, and some of you are detracting and expelling. Look at it this way: there is suckers on earth, takers and givers. It's a pull. As you ascend, you will see and feel these different frequencies from people. There is people, some of you may be in this audience, who are frequency changers. They are neither a puller or a taker or a giver. They are not operating in a magnet. They are the ones that can change the frequency. When you operate on this level, you can time jump and change frequency events. Not all of you will have this ability, just only some. So you are going to experience strange energies over the next 5 to 10 years. And you must seek the different ointments, alternative medicines, crystals, which balance your energy. The reason how I'm saying this is you will feel it. You may be feeling it now if you are an energy absorber. You will feel tired around certain people who are sucking off you. And some of you can be in the presence with somebody and receive energy of somebody else. And some of you can walk into a room and change the frequency. The start of the frequency changes. They are very much understood. They live in a world where they cannot intercept some frequency changes are also labeled as they are coming into baby form as narcissistic energies. And they are battling through to find their own level. This can also be labeled as bipolar, as the doctors do not know. They are labeling these people and drugging and numbing them down. You are all frequency, you are all energy. I need to tell you that you are magnets. And you are all propelling on different levels. Listen to music, be around nature, and keep grounded. To the ones who are the direct lineages, there is no handbook out there. Some of you, it is not how you look, it is how you feel, it is how you operate. Again, everything has been manipulated across this planet. It is not how you look. If you are blonde, blue-eyed, that does not mean that you are a Palladian lineage. It all lies within your DNA. The true Palladians did settle around the Indian energy origin of Earth, and the blue beings settled amongst the Native Americans. They also settled in Norway, in Sweden. But you are all different lineages, each and every one of you. Relationships As you maneuver through, some of you may struggle and some of you will thrive. And through this transition on Earth, a lot of you will find your soulmates and twin flames. It is a cosmic exchange. Sexual interactions on Earth is very tribal and has been manipulated by society. But you are tribal. When you meet your soul connection, you will experience Kundalini awakening. And this will take you on a different level. What society has told you is taboo. When you entwine with your soulmate, your Kundalini energy entwines as one, and you can cosmically hit anywhere in the galaxy. Society and within religions made this dirty and taboo. It is not. It is part of who you are. Medicine will change. Banking system will change. But do not fear. Within this battle on Earth of the controllers, what will take place will give you more choice, more freedom. It is a stepping stone to get to the top of the hill. I suggest you spread your monies out, but do not panic. You will have more freedom, more food, and free light and fuel will come to your Earth after the dark days. I come with peace. I come with truth. I must tell you now, this is all written, and we have done this before many times. Find peace in your heart and know that you are all protected from Source. When you fear, you attract fear. Do not lower your frequency, for these codes is the next level. But the end result is spectacular and freedom for humanity. There is different levels of control, and we have to hit the pinnacle point of no return to then gain back sovereignty. I come with peace, I come with love. This is Bylon. Goodbye. Until the next time, my friends. Goodbye.